welcome to our podcast. So we are having Rimi ma'am with us and she'll be elaborating us with the very crucial topic SEL. So ma'am, please brief us about the topic and how you are practicing it in your school.
Yeah. So SEL stands for Social and Emotional Learning. So as we all know that we are not emotionally so strong these days, and we even don't know what our emotions are. So in my school, Eicher School Faridabad, we have introduced this as a pilot project last year. We had introduced, and a set of 7 teachers, we have undergone a massive training in the summer break, and that is how we have initiated this project here.
Okay, so how you are practicing it in your school? Like, is it in the curriculum or like we are doing this like mandatory for every kid or like the whole school? How you are practicing it?
So yes, it is part of the curriculum, and once a week every class gets an opportunity for this period where we all 7 of us, we have divided ourselves, and every teacher is taking a session where it is a very interactive and informal session with the students. So they are very bubbly and very jovial, looking forward to this period, all the students, and because in this period only they are able to express their emotions.
Okay, that's it. And how did you landed upon this idea to start this kind of session in school, introducing it in the kids? So how did you landed upon this?
So of course our mentor is Joshi sir, Arjun Joshi sir, and he has introduced us with this couple who is Aslam sir and Manju ma'am from US. So they are running an organization, and Muskan, as you see that these days families, parents are not able to give time because of their work pressures and all. So the children are not able to express themselves, to share their emotions, to share their feelings. So we thought that let us also take this part of the parenting and give that kind of support to the students. So that is how we thought that let us start it, and it has come up beautifully.
So you have your trained team with you, or like you are ongoing the training for them. So how you are processing the
Yeah, so as I shared with you that 7 of us, we got trained, and now in this session another 7 teachers are getting trained, because we want to percolate it down to class 1 and 2, and here eventually we'll take it till class 8. So this year we have initiated it to class 6th also, we are doing it. So my class 5 students who last year were part of this program are now continuing with the program. So we are able to build on whatever what was the last thing what we talked about. So it was all like their dreams, their wishes, and basically we have also worked upon the agreements and all. So they have, every class has got different agreements, and along with the agreements like, I can give you example like we should be kind to others, we should respect each other, we should be soft spoken, we should respect everyone, and we should respect the diversity also in the class. So everyone is basically trying to become a better self of himself or herself. So that is our basic aim, how to better myself. And during this time, not only the students but we teachers, we have also got emotionally so evolved.
Okay, that must have benefited the teachers as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Must have
Yes.
been very productive for them.
Yes.
Ma'am, nowadays like the situations are really tough. So like emotional learning and mental health is a very crucial thing to be understood. But still, like we are not navigating it in such a informative way.
Yes.
कि सबको समझ में आए कि मेंटल हेल्थ का क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है, लाइफस्टाइल में कितना हमें कैसे
चेंजेस
लाना है, क्या चेंजेस लाना है. तो आपका जैसे कि जो बहुत ही अच्छा मुझे एक इनिशिएटिव लगा है कि हम उसे चाइल्डहुड से ही उसमें बच्चों में हम वो एक एज अ हैबिट डालें टू टेक केयर ऑफ योर मेंटल हेल्थ. तो इस मोटिव का मतलब हमें बेनिफिट कब तक हम इमेजिन कर सकते हैं कि हमें क्या बेनिफिट दिख रहा है? जैसे अभी इवॉल्विंग किड्स में क्या दिख रहा है, या
Yes.
बाद में कैसे बेनिफिट
करेगा. सो यू आर राइट कि हम छोटी एज में जब इसको इनिशिएट किया है, लाइक माई क्लास 3 स्टूडेंट्स व्हेन दे गॉट ट्रेन्ड, नाउ दे हैव रीच क्लास 4. सो हम ये देख पा रहे हैं कि वो बच्चे जो थोड़े से सबमिसिव थे, इंट्रोवर्ट थे, जो शेयरिंग में बिलीव नहीं करते थे, और इसमें ऐसा नहीं होता है कि एवरीवन हैज टू शेयर. वी बिलीव दैट इट्स ओके, यू हैव जॉटेड डाउन समथिंग. हम एक जनरल सा बनाते हैं, उनका एक सेल जनरल है, कॉपी है, which they note down. There is a pictorial representation of their feelings also sometimes. So it's not only that they're writing in words, वो pictures से भी अपने आप को डिपिक्ट करते हैं, अपने इमोशंस को, एंड वो अपने आप को एक चेंज पर्सन क्यों फील कर पा रहे हैं, बिकॉज उनको एक प्लेटफॉर्म मिल रहा है जहाँ पे दे आर बीइंग हर्ड. सो दैट इज व्हाट आई फील कि बच्चे तो इतने एक्सप्रेसिव होते हैं, और आप ये बिलीव करिए क्लास 3 के बच्चों को हम कभी सोच भी नहीं सकते थे कि वो इतनी अच्छे थॉट्स उनके माइंड में, इतने बिग ड्रीम्स हैं. तो हमें ये लगा कि ये प्रोग्राम हम जितनी छोटी एज से शुरू कर पाए उतना ही ये बच्चे इवेंचुअली, यस इट विल टेक टाइम, मे बी 2 years 3 years, बट एक हमने असेसमेंट भी इनका बिगनिंग में किया था. दैट वाज ऑल्सो ब्यूटिफुल असेसमेंट ऑनलाइन, जिसमें इमोजीज के थ्रू दे आर एक्सप्रेसिंग, द क्वेश्चंस वर देयर, एंड उसके थ्रू दे आर टेलिंग कि like for example ki when someone is bothering you, do you stay calm? So things like that, the child has had to think, okay, I agree, I somewhat agree, I somewhat don't agree, I do not agree at all, na? Or strongly agree. So bachas, these all, when initially we initiated and this assessment was done, so whatever was their feeling then when the program had not started, now session end we have conducted it again. So now we are going to assess that the children before taking this session and now after taking the session उनमें क्या change आया है, क्या positive change आया है. Of course ये एक दिन में नहीं आएगा, एक साल में नहीं आएगा, but we are very very positive about it कि ये बच्चे जब grow करेंगे ये बहुत अच्छे human beings बनेंगे.
It's such a great hope, and I think कि हमारी जो practices आपने जो बताई हैं obviously उनका result अच्छा ही होगा. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, अगर मैं बच्चों की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो डू दे अंडरस्टैंड द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ दीज फीलिंग लाइक काइंडनेस, हैप्पीनेस, डू दे अंडरस्टैंड द वैल्यू ऑफ दीज फीलिंग?
या सो राइटली सेड, जब हमने भी ये सेशन लिया था और हमने अपने मेंटोर से पूछा कि सर क्लास 3 के बच्चे, क्लास 4 के बच्चे बहुत छोटे हैं, these things are very big things, but believe me it was such a pleasant surprise जब हम लोगों ने एक्चुअली शुरू किया. और उनके विशेस, मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल दूंगी. एक छोटा सा बच्चा क्लास 3 का बोल रहा है, मेरे 3 विशेस हैं. एक विश है कि मेरा बिग सा बंगलो हो, ओके, मेरे पास वर्ल्ड के रेयरेस्ट ऑफ ज्वेल्स हो. हमने कहा चलो ठीक है. थर्ड वॉज मैं अपने ग्रैंडपा को बहुत प्यार करता हूँ, उनकी जो विशेस हैं वो पूरी हैं. सो दैट लास्ट थिंग टच्ड माई हार्ट कि एक छोटा सा बच्चा, उनकी ये विशेस एंड ड्रीम्स हैं. एंड सम ऑफ देम वर आल्सो विशिंग लाइक आई विश आई हैड अ सिबलिंग. सो क्लास 3 children, so we conveyed it to the parents also. They might not be expressive at home, they need a friend in the form of brother or sister. So that was a very beautiful feeling. So हमें ऐसा लगता है कि बच्चे बहुत छोटे हैं, बट आज के बच्चे बहुत ही what you say फास्ट फॉरवर्ड लाइफ जी रहे हैं, और उतने ही उनका माइंड भी बहुत शार्प है. दे आर फार साइटेड एंड ऑफ कोर्स दे थिंक बिफोर दे एक्ट, आई फील सो. एंड उनमें बहुत इमोशंस हैं, हम सब में इमोशंस हैं, बट वी आर नॉट एबल टू एक्सप्रेस. What I have also seen कि हम as grown-ups also, when I talk, I was a very very sensitive person, थोड़ा सा भी किसी को रोते देख के मुझे भी रोना आ रहा है, but I was always wanting कि नहीं, वो जो रो रहा है उसको मैं चुप करा दूँ. But here I have learned कि it is okay to be sad. Why are you trying to change the person's phase where the person is in? Let him or her be in that phase, in that emotional phase. धीरे धीरे करके you be with him, with her for some time, and then let him express his emotions if he wants. If he doesn't want, just be with him. Let him be in that emotion, and then eventually he'll come out of that. So this was a big learning for me also. It is okay to be sad.
Yeah,
It's
like
okay to be upset.
escaping the emotion
Yes,
is not the solution.
not the solution.
Like
And
which
why
one?
everyone we have every time we have to tell कि बेटा नहीं आपको sad नहीं रहना, आपको happy होना है. क्यों होना है happy? It's
That's
okay.
kind of a mandatory thing. Even like I'm not a very outgoing or social person, so even I feel the same thing
Yeah.
from my parents, from my
Yes.
friends, that you need to be social.
Yes.
You need to work upon your social learning. So I want to know, like, what is the meaning of this social word?
So social is like what we say is that we are social beings, right? And school is a mini society. It gives you a platform that you get to interact with so many different kinds of students, with your friends who are from different social backgrounds, and how to adapt to all those kinds of background children, how you are how to become compatible with them, how to get adjusted in their, and how to be receptive.
Okay. And nowadays, like whenever I encounter with a few parents, तो सबका एक होता है कि जैसे हमारा बच्चा बहुत कम बात करता है, यही बोलता ही नहीं है, यही बहुत ज़्यादा बोलता है, बिना सोचे बोलता है. तो how should we tackle this thing? मतलब as a parent हमें क्या changes लाने चाहिए at home to understand this topic, this emotions of a kid and all this?
So aptly said. Basically क्या होता है, जो बच्चे कम बोलते हैं ना, मेरा ऐसा फीलिंग है कि they are not given any hearing end. कोई उनको सुनने के लिए नहीं है. And God ने जब हम बच्चों को भेजा है ना इस वर्ल्ड में, they are so curious to know so many things. But you should be at the listening end. And the day you snub them, कि आपने उनको बोला बस करो, बहुत क्वेश्चंस बोलते हो, उस दिन से वो बच्चा जो है ना वो बैक गियर ले लेगा, वो पूछना ही बंद कर देगा, बिकॉज उसको कोई सुन नहीं रहा है.
बट देर आर सम किड्स जो इनिशियली मतलब जब से भी वो बात कर रहे हैं तो वो बहुत ज़्यादा बात नहीं करते हैं.
उसका भी मेरे हिसाब से ये रीज़न है कि उनको एक एनवायरनमेंट नहीं दिया गया, उनको एक एक्सपोजर नहीं दिया गया कि वो बोलें. अब जैसे भी से कि हम कोई भी आयत आता है, हम बोलते हैं अच्छा बच्चा पोम बोलो. आई एम नॉट इनटू दैट कि आप बच्चे को एक उसके उसमें रख दो कि हाँ आंटी अंकल आए हैं तो वो करें. बट एक सिंपल थिंग दैट यू आर ओनली टॉकिंग टू योर चाइल्ड. ओके बेटा, होप योर डे वॉज गुड, सो पेरेंट नो मैटर दे आर ऑल्सो वर्किंग, वो घर आए, एटलीस्ट वो 10-15 मिनट्स वो बच्चे के साथ एक हेल्दी कॉन्वर्सेशन होना चाहिए. How was your day? And then share. My day was totally bad today. And my boss did this and that. The child will say, okay, मम्मा भी अपना day बता रही हैं, तो मैं भी अपना day बता सकता हूँ. And then give that child the confidence that whatever you are saying, it's okay. Don't be judgmental. बच्चे को ये फील नहीं होना चाहिए कि मुझे जज तो नहीं करेंगी मम्मा, मैंने ये गलत तो नहीं किया है. तो वो जो जब the child, the day he feels that I can confide in my parent or anyone who is talking to me and share my heart, तो आप देखना वो बच्चा कितना बबली हो जाएगा. I think it comes from a very small age. Yeah.
But somewhere like the acceptance to this thing is also required. कि
Yes.
There are different personalities.
Yeah.
Like not every kid.
No, that is okay. We all are different. We all are unique. We all have our ways of expression. Some children, they have the way of expressing through writing, Some speak a lot, they are extroverts and all. Some creative, yeah. So they will show their expressions, their feelings through drawings and all these things also. So that's okay. That is, every child is unique. We are not denying that. But when a parent says that the child is not speaking, so it is, I feel that you are not giving the child the platform to speak. And this program, social and emotional learning, has actually given the child the platform that you can share your emotions. And even if you don't want to share, it's okay. At least you have written it.
Okay.
So when you are writing, you remember diary writing we used to do. not as a subject that English teacher is saying you learn the formats and all, but some of us, I used to write diary because I used to love sharing my feelings with the diary.
Okay, and what about the results you can witness in those kids? कि घर पे मतलब उनके में क्या changes कभी आपको किसी पेरेंट ने बताया हो या फिर उन्होंने खुद बताया हो?
Yeah. So first thing is that they are always so excited and looking forward to having this period. Suppose for certain reason there's some practice going on, and so they do come and ask, ma'am, today SEL period nahi hua. So first positive thing what we felt was, as a group of teachers, that they were actually looking forward to that kind of platform where they were able to express, and that was a very very a lively period for them. So many activities we do, usually the warm-up session, tapping of this tables with 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers. So that was like how when we are single we can do simple things, and then when we are together we can do better level of things. So that is first thing, that they have accepted us. So that acceptance is more important. And second thing is that when we are discussing the things and all, so I have seen a lot of positive changes in the children, that children who were kind of very very aggressive by nature, वो settle down हुए हैं, calm हुए हैं. उनके पेरेंट्स भी हमें काफ़ी अच्छा फीडबैक दे रहे हैं, बिकॉज वी ऑलवेज टेल देम, टुडे यू टॉक टू योर पेरेंट्स रिगार्डिंग दिस, टेल देम that it is okay that if they are unhappy, tell them that what mood are they in, just observe your parents also, and then try to let them come out of it, not immediately but with their own time frame. So all these things have actually helped, and we are actually getting very positive feedback. 1 year is not a big time, so looking forward to, but we are all very positive about it, and I definitely feel that they will become humane by nature, respecting others, having tolerance, and best part is if someone else is speaking, they are listening. So you seen in the class, one is speaking from one side, another is speaking, but they have learned this, that pause, wait, listen to others. So that is the best thing I've seen. Children are getting sensitized towards that.
And what about the teachers who are trained?
So teachers, I have seen a sea change in their behavior also. Although 7 of us, including me, I have seen that I have become more tolerant. And of course I had a lot of patience, I felt so, but I used to also get impatient at times. But I have seen that I'm very very okay with any kind of different kind of identity who's talking to me. I can see through them, their emotions, what emotions are they going through when they are interacting or when they are behaving in a certain form, and I can relate to these things. So I feel that I can also give them a calming dose, and even at home also, my children also say you're a different person now, So that kind of feeling, I feel that if 7 of us are trained, 7 more are under training. So eventually we want all the teachers to get trained, so that we all become sensitive towards the feelings of the children and the society also. So I think it is going to the society.
Indeed. It's actually whenever I came across this topic, so I always wanted to have a conversation about this social emotional learning.
Yes.
And at such a young age I believe कि वो impact तो हमें society में दिखेगा, no doubt. तो आई थिंक वो इमोशंस को मुझे थोड़ा आइडिया नहीं लग पा रहा है कि बच्चे इमोशंस को कैसे समझते हैं, बिकॉज आई अंडरस्टूड इमोशंस इन माय कॉलेज ईयर्स, कि जब मैं अपनी फर्स्ट ईयर सेकेंड ईयर में थी तो आई वाज अ साइकोलॉजी स्टूडेंट, तो जब मैंने वहाँ पढ़ी, वहाँ चीज़ें देखी, तो मुझे हैप्पीनेस, इमोशन, एम्पैथी, सिंपैथी, ये चीज़ें समझ में आई. तो हाउ डू दे अंडरस्टैंड दिस एट सच अ यंग एज?
सो मुझे ये लगता है आपको तब समझ नहीं आई, पर आपको अंदर थी, पर आप एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पा रहे थे, आप रियलाइज नहीं कर पा रहे थे कि आपके अंदर क्या इमोशंस और क्यों हैं. Why 1 minute I am happy, another minute I am sad. So it is, I've observed this. It is generally the norm of the society that we are not working on ourselves. We don't love ourselves. So here I've learned, love yourself.
Yeah, actually, I think in our households, this space is missing.
Yes.
The space for emotional health, mental
Yes.
health is missing somewhere.
Yes.
We are
Because
just
we are not
focusing
calm.
upon the career,
Yes.
physical health, and society, finance,
Yes.
and everything.
Yes.
But somewhere we are missing this space, which is
Yes.
very much required nowadays.
Yes. So I think we have just heard the phrase or the proverb, healthy mind resides in a healthy body. But we are working, neither we are working on a healthy body nor on a healthy mind. We have become so materialistic, I believe, कि हम लोग material world में हम सिर्फ material things के लिए कैसे उसको procure करना है. Fast paced life है, आज का youth बिल्कुल tolerant नहीं है, उसको easy money चाहिए, short duration में चाहिए, और वो एक जगह पे fix नहीं रह पा रहा है. बच्चे देख लीजिए, what I have seen a difference you were asking, कि ये बच्चे एक जगह पे बैठ के अपने बारे में सोच रहे हैं, डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, दूसरे के बारे में सोच रहे हैं, उनके इमोशंस के बारे में सुन रहे हैं. तो वो चीज़ें एक छोटा बच्चा नहीं होता है उसमें इतना, वो बहुत रेस्टलेस होता है. बट आफ्टर अंडरगोइंग दिस 7, 8, 9 months of ट्रेनिंग सेशंस, व्हाट वी आर गिविंग देम, आई हैव सीन दैट बच्चों में वो चीज़ आई है और वो एडल्ट्स में भी आ रही है. आई हैव सीन अ सी चेंज इन द टीचर्स बिहेवियर, how to deal with other children. So if I am taking senior children where I am not even teaching them all these things, but in my normal behavior, in my normal teaching, I am doing all those activities with them as well. So in some way I feel that I am also percolating all those values in them also. So that is a beautiful thing which I think most of the schools, the teachers, see, whatever we have, we will give that only. So if I have happiness, I will spread happiness. If I have good, values for emotion, I will value emotions of others.
That's true.
So this is what I feel, that this is a beautiful thing which everyone should, take sessions and give sessions.
That's such a wonderful conversation we had. And I believe that we need to interact with your kids once.
Yes.
Because I personally want to know their understanding about these emotions and all this social emotional learning so far.
Yes.
So I think we'll soon have a session with the kids as well.
Sure.
And we'll show the practices and the results as well. So what we have,
Yes.
gained till now. So
Thank you so much for giving me the platform also to share my feelings also. And I think I have gone emotionally a little bit amok.
No, actually I am grateful because I was very curious about this
Yes.
topic. So it is such a wonderful conversation we had and I'm really grateful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.